Okay. So for any of you just tuning in, what it is that I'm doing here is finally sorting through all of those sapphires that I bought. I think it was back in December or so. And right now what I'm doing is I'm sorting them by size, and I'm sorting them by shape. So I'm not doing it down to like the exact carat weight of what it is right now. I'm just getting a general idea. So for example, I'm trying to pull out some of the bigger stones first and categorize them by a shape and size like this. Let me show you. I can pick it up properly. This thing is a little bent. But for example, this is a little pear-shaped faceted piece. That's the back of it, and that's the front of it. And so I'm going in and I'm sorting through these 82 carats of sapphires that I'm sure you guys saw that I got, and just getting them to a point so that I know when I do start posting them, I have a general idea of what size I'm pulling out for them. I think this just said, what does this say? 0.4. So for example, this little 0.4 pear cut piece is going to go where I have marked in here for pear. I think I did in this one. And it's 0.4, so I'm putting it right there. So that way, when the time comes that I go to post a bunch of these, I can go, okay, today I want to focus on smaller marquise cuts. So I'll pull like from the little marquise box and post a bunch of those. After I've gotten like a better idea of their grading, I'll get their exact carat weight and all of that kind of stuff and all of the details. But this way I can keep them at least organized enough to where I know an idea of what I'm working with. Like this little guy is a round cut that is 0.4 carats. So I'm just scooping them up gently and being as careful as I can here and putting that with these other ones here. This one is a rather large one that I have that is an oval cut. It is gorgeous. This one is huge, all things considered. Let's see, Holly, will you have more gemstones posted? Yes. So that's another reason why I'm doing this as well, is because I'm starting to get a little bit more confident in posting photos of gemstones. This is 1.8 carats of natural, like a midnight blue sapphire, and it is gorgeous. So it's pieces like these that are just amazing. Let's see here, I've got my push and cut, my oval. And I said 1.86, so I'm going to put that in the 1 to 2 carat section. But yes, Holly, to answer your question, I will be posting a lot more gemstones as I go. For example, I've started to get some of them boxed up and ready to go that I can take pictures of and all that jazz. I have posted a couple actually that I don't think I made an official Facebook post about. So if anybody's looking for a bunch of aquamarine, I got a bunch of those loose gemstones posted recently. But of course, I'm getting asked about the sapphires a lot, which I can't blame anyone. They've been on my mind constantly too. So finally trying to take some time. I know that it's hard to see in the live stream the varying levels of clarity, but this is like a really beautiful, fairly clear stone in that beautiful dark blue. So some of them will be a little bit more valuable than others. This one is in 0.5 carats. That's half a carat. There we go. Another little pear cut guy that I pulled out earlier. This is 0.45, so just under half a carat of this pear cut dark blue sapphire. My thing is I wrote them kind of upside down for their little labels so that when those little boxes are getting full, I can just hold it up to the light to read it. Because I figured if I did it the other way, it would be hard to see, but now I'm struggling to initially get these established to know like what goes where. It'll get easier over time. So what I did with that container that you guys might have seen of all of the sapphires, it was just like a little envelope that had them all folded into it. I just poured them loosely into this tray so that I could kind of start just pulling them out as I go and then sort and organize them without losing any of them. This is a cute little marquise cut. And again, I don't know if you can see the clarity on that one, but that one is also pretty clear. I might be wrong. It might be marquise. I don't think it's marquise, but every time I read it, that's what I think. Yeah, that's this one here. So you little guy, you can go right here. Doing it this way is helping me too because some of these pieces are just so small. I don't want to drop them. And look at that. That would be perfect for a little accent setting in a ring. Oh, so beautiful. So I'm putting all these itty bitty tiny ones and stuff all together. I really should have made a section that was more like a quarter of a carat so that it didn't get mixed in with the half carat ones. Of course, I'm gonna like hyper analyze everything that I'm doing here because I don't normally do stuff like this and I like to have a system in place. Little tiny one that got stuck in here, a little round piece. Kind of stick it to my finger. There we go. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. I'm just gonna keep on going and hopefully get as many of these organized out as possible, but I just wanted to show you guys some of the process of what this looks like. And I have a feeling this is going to take quite some time. But that's why I've been putting it off until I had a moment where I felt like I could just sit down and do this for a little bit. 0.75 oval. Go. And again, this isn't to get exact measurements on anything. Right now it's more to get a range so that I can put that close range together. I'll get the exact carat weight and everything when I'm actually posting the pieces. This one's really pretty. There you go. I'm trying to put them in my hand a little bit too, so that way I don't accidentally like drop a little one that might get stuck. The other thing that's nice too is as I'm doing this, I can see by eye a general idea of what sizes these are. So that's helping me speed up that process a little bit. Again, it's not to get that exact, it's just to get the range for while I'm working on these. 5. Oval. So I've got to be really careful. Come on, little marquise cut sticky guy. It doesn't help too that I have like a natural trimmer. So working with these little things, I'm like, ah. 0.35. It's a really pretty marquise cut too. Marquise, however you say it. Alright guys, so I'm just going to keep doing this for however long until I get bored. And then hopefully over the next coming weeks or whenever I get to it, I can actually start posting some of these natural sapphire individual stones that people have been asking me for. So thanks for tuning in.